Peace, fam. This is Sis Kathy Vet. Welcome back to my channel. Family, we're going to get in here and talk about another Skitlanta storyline. And this is one of our favorites, Kendrick and Natasha and Ro. But I just hate how this friendship dynamic turned. It was from having a good time, laughing, trying to figure out the situation with this coin now to a whole bunch of mystery, crime, drama with Dawn and this mystery guy, this shady guy who we don't get to see his face, that's paying Dawn a lot of money to do some shady business for him. Now there is a turn of events. Since she's been in jail, this man has gotten her out because he wants her to continue working for him. He paid her a wad of money. Now he's after Kendrick, really pulling the puppet strings on Kendrick since she's gotten out, because he doesn't want to mess up on his money. He wants Dawn to keep doing what she's been doing for him. Now he's been contacting Kendrick, but Kendrick is saying he's doing this for Natasha. I want to believe that, but he's moving so shady that we kind of been turned off from Kendrick. And does it, even if he has a plan, because he didn't share it with Natasha and Ro, he's looking really shady. And from her perspective, you can't blame her for not trusting you. She just went through this. She knows her sister is no good. She's been hurt now, knowing that you took her case unbeknownst to her. She's been blindsided now with this ankle monitor. She has to deal with Dawn, which you didn't want to do, and have this woman in her house. So Kendrick, you really messed that up. She's been hurt by her ex-boyfriend and her sister. Tasha's tired of being hurt by Dawn for years, from what she did with fathering a child by her ex-fiance, all of this. And just like she said, she told him so much, and now he has betrayed her. It's too much for her to handle, and you can't blame it if she doesn't want to listen when he says, I'm doing this for you, I'm doing this for you. Kendrick, you got to tell her a little bit more for her to go on, because now she reported you, because it looks unethical. She shared a lot of information with you on the case. I don't want to see the brother get disbarred or his reputation tarnished, because he's an amazing attorney. I hate it had to go down like this. But Kendrick, you put a lot of this on yourself, because you didn't give Natasha more to go on, to trust you. She hasn't been dealing with you that long. And to find out this news, you can't blame her for not trusting you. So now he's pissed. He's going off on her because, of course, Dawn told her, she overheard the conversation. I don't know why Natasha had this conversation in front of Dawn, but she did. And Dawn called herself firing him. You know, her screws is loose. She not playing with a full deck. So now Kendrick knows what Natasha did. So let's see how this goes down. Unfortunately, it's become a big mess and a little dangerous. I'm afraid for Kendrick too, because all of this trying to find out stuff from Dawn is getting dangerous for Kendrick.
Natasha.
Get away from my door.
We need to talk.
No, we don't need to talk anything.
You called the ODC on me?
Yes, I did.
How dare you call them people on me?
How dare you take a case that you had inside intel on? Back away from my door.
So you people on the black man, Natasha.
License suspended because of this situation?
Right, I don't want to see that.
I don't know if they're going to investigate you. I don't know what they're going to do.
Natasha, no attorney wants this mark on their record. You understand that, right?
You understand that we did take an oath.
In the 20 plus, I don't care about no oath.
Well, then
in the 20 plus years that I've been doing this, I've never had any incidents or anything against my license.
Sounds like a personal problem. Now you do.
What?
Did you not have inside intel about Dawn?
Man, I don't care about none of that. The whole thing, I did this for you, okay? The reason all this stuff is happening, and the reason you can't quite put it in your head, your smart, intelligent head, that I'm trying to do this for you, is because I'm trying to get information out of Dawn.
I want you to hear what you're
for
saying.
this whole situation. No, I hear what I'm saying.
Well, then you should have told
I want you to hear what I'm saying. I don't have to tell you anything.
Well, then
this is not how I operate. You know that. I told y'all that from the beginning. I find out information first, and then I report back. I'm doing this for you.
No, you're not doing this for me. You lied to me, and that's what I'm trying to
Not
understand.
once have I.
He is so adamant, and I'm really starting to rethink the situation that he really is doing this for her, but the way it's transpiring and the more dangerous it looked like it's becoming, and it's bad for it's getting bad for Natasha just having Dawn in her house and Dawn dealing with whoever this man is. And then, he already met this guy, Kendrick, but he doesn't know that Dawn is still dealing with him. He met this guy down in North Carolina, and now it's the same guy that Dawn is dealing with. And Kendrick really don't know the aspects of this, but he knows something's going on, and he doesn't want to endanger Natasha. I really think now that he's trying to protect her, but it's not coming off like that, because now she's only thinking about her pain, and you doing the same thing with Dawn that Charles is doing. So she can't really see right now. She's blind to that. That's why I'm like, you need to give her a little of something. But Natasha is really emotional. I don't want her to see this brother lose his law license or anything or tarnish his record. I really don't want to see that for this black man.
I lied, okay?
Oh, you've
I may have
absolutely
admitted.
lied.
No, I may have admitted
Omission
information.
of the truth is lying, and you and I both know that.
Tasha, listen.
We're both attorneys.
They're going to investigate me.
If there's nothing for you to hide.
You're putting my career.
If there's nothing for you to hide,
you're putting my career at
don't
risk.
touch me.
What? Fall off the thing, then.
You're
putting my career at risk.
I'm not doing anything. If you have nothing to
I
hide.
had a federal judge call me. You understand? And ask me what's going on. I have to stay on this case, Natasha. That's what you don't understand. This is done. This whole thing is for you.
You have to stay on this case.
I'm protecting you.
You have to stay on this case.
Listen.
No, you could drop her, ask her attorney, and guess what? She'll get
Natasha,
another one.
please, just stop talking. Huh? That's the thing. All you do is talk. You try to overtalk people, and you don't listen. There's a reason that I'm doing this. Okay? I have to stay on this case. I have to. And if you mess that up, I promise you it won't look good. You understand?
For me or for you?
For everybody.
Don
is into way more than what we both know.
Right.
Okay?
I'm
finding out. No, you don't know everything, Tasha. You don't know everything.
You don't know everything either.
I know enough.
No, you don't.
I know my side of it.
Okay,
You
but
don't
you're
know
not
what
forthcoming with
he
any of that
knows.
information.
I get
Just
that.
like you're not forthcoming with letting us know that you were even her
I
attorney.
get
The
that.
only thing I regret is allowing you inside intel on what we had going on, because all you did was take it and then you monetized off of it.
That's not true. That's not true.
Kendrick, if you have nothing to hide,
Everything. Listen. If you get me
will not
kicked,
find anything
if you
against
get me kicked
I'm
off
not.
this case,
I just report.
I won't.
They got a job
I'm
to do.
confident that I won't. That nothing's gonna come out of that.
Okay, then let it.
But the fact that you did it is what hurts me. Okay, so you want me to hurt because you're hurting? I'm not Charles. I'm not any of them. I did all this for you. You understand? And if you get me kicked off this case, you're gonna regret it.
Natasha really needs to think for a minute, and Ro got to get out of her ear for a minute. I love you ladies to death. Y'all my sisters. You know I ride and die for both of you. Ride or die for both of y'all. But Ro got to chill for a minute, and y'all got to think. He's been very consistent in saying, I'm doing this for you. And you see how he's reacting right now, Natasha. Sometimes emotions, you got to bring it down because it's clouding your judgment. It's clouding your judgment. If he doesn't get any like inside with working as her attorney, he can get some information because he's close to the situation. I still think it's dangerous for him, but at least if it's not her, he has no knowledge then of what's going on with Dawn, who she's working with, the problems she's bringing on with him. He can't see that. You know how you gotta like being close to the enemy so you can see their moves. It's an art of war, strategic moment right now. And that's how he's trying to play this chess game to find out all the pieces to keep Natasha protected, and just handle the situation and find out what's going on. Because at the end of the day, Natasha really don't want to see any danger going to happen to Dawn. She don't want to see her lose her life. She just wants to see her better, and she's angry with her because it's the second time she has betrayed her. And she's always used her, and she's always been there for her. And all she seems to get is the short end of the stick from Dawn's madness. But at the same time, Dawn is in some crazy stuff right now. Natasha doesn't know how she may be in danger or the people around her. And Kendrick is trying to keep a close eye on that. So I'm starting to see things now from his point of view, but I'm also seeing it from Natasha's because of the pain she's been in and the betrayal. She feels that Kendrick is just another one who's betraying her. And Kendrick got to see how, from her perspective too, he's angry now because I don't want to see this black man lose his license. I don't want to see him not be able to do what he do because he's represented a lot of people and helped them get off of stuff. He's already explained why he wanted to become a lawyer. He knows how this system is with us. I don't want to see him hurt. Natasha, you shouldn't want to see this happen to this black man either. Period. Regardless of what's going on, don't destroy. Don't destroy it. Don't let your hands be a reason why this man not practicing law or has stains on his record. That I don't want to see happen. But please put in the comments what y'all think of this. Do you think that, A, Kendrick is really trying to protect Natasha because this is dangerous, or B, he's doing it for personal gain, money, and really just trying to look out for Dawn? What do you think? This is really getting crazy. Comment, like, comment, share, subscribe. Welcome all new subscribers. Welcome to the family. This is getting crazy.